Hey guys, it's me. I am coming to you from my home on Monday, recording this. I still don't feel my best, but we need to go over this so that you are ready for your unit assessment. So what you did on Monday was you went through freediving again, and I asked you questions about um, mood, tone, points of view, and just things like that from the story that are going to get you ready for your assessment. And today, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you my answers, and then what you can do is you can adjust yours, change them, make them better if you need to, and then resubmit your work. Okay. I wanted to show you really quickly on here on the UO. So we've really tackled the character motivations really hard, mood, voice, and tone. But what we're looking at right now is thinking about how we read to understand text in different ways. It's 8.5. And the reason that's on there is because it's important for you guys to be able to digest a text and think about it from different angles and then to be able to defend yourself. That's what text evidence is all about. It's your ammo. Okay. So think about sometimes like you're an investigator and you're trying to come up with that ammo. Make sure you have done your daily attendance journal. Okay, so this is the text of freediving that you've already read. We've read it several times. And then we are looking at, so here's the model question that you guys saw as well. Where in the story did the suspense start to build? And that was based upon the story, and then you turned that into a flip grid. So great job for those that have completed that. Okay, so this is what I did. I'm going to skip a little bit just so you guys can actually see. So this is the question. This is one of the questions. So this is what I have. It does not have to be word for word because what I feel and what I got may be different than you, but maybe just look and see how I did it. So the question said, how did the father's phone call affect Sarah's decision to go diving alone? And then use that text evidence. Well, for me, what I saw was that I said, Sarah can tell by her father's tone that he is yelling at her mother. And you know from previously reading that it was from their divorce. So she's very stressed out. It's a stressful and hurtful situation, and she chooses to dive to push her record. The following evidence supports my conclusion. So you don't have to necessarily put that last sentence, but it just helps me to know that, okay, here is what I think, and then here's the evidence to support my theory. Okay. And then I just put the entire, and you guys can put 2 to 3 sentences. There's no like limit. And I just put on there that she heard her dad yelling from the deck and realized he must be talking to my mom. I covered my ears. I didn't want to hear that. I decided to try the 30-foot dive just for a reason to get off the boat. So that very clearly matches what I just said. Okay. And again, if you want to change yours, you can, because I want to make you guys better, because you guys also have 3 open-ended questions on Wednesday and Thursday, just like you had 3 right now. Okay, question 2. How would you describe the mood in paragraphs 7 through 9 as Sarah is freediving? Mood is you. So this is how I answered it. I answered it from me. I would describe my mood in paragraph 7 through 9 as a mix of emotions. And then here's my example. In paragraph 8, my mood shifted to fear as she may drown. Many of us in class talked about this. There's my example. It's bright, it's yellow, it's in quotes, there it is. And then in paragraph 9, my mood went from fear and to relief, because in paragraph 9, we find out she does surface and she's like, oh, I made my 30 feet. And she's so excited. So it does change. But a reminder that mood is me. Okay. Mood is you. Number 3, what can you infer happened to Sarah and her dad after the story? Use text evidence to support your answer. This was the hard one. I totally know. We don't really have a clue. And it's not like there's all this evidence saying that something's going to happen or whatever. However, this is what we do know. And this is what I said. Based on the size of the sea monster and that both Sarah and her father seem to be familiar with sailing, I can infer that even if the monster surfaced, that they managed to sail away to safety. That is just a guess. That's what inferencing is. You're making an educated guess based on the evidence you have. If you don't have a lot of evidence and support, you just use what you have to make a common assessment. And there's literally where I put in yellow the text evidence. That's all you're doing, best friends. I can't stress this enough that it's incredibly important the rest of the school year that you understand when we say text evidence, that's what that means. Okay, so it's really super important. Also, please do not forget to go on my website. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. Okay, one thing I did not tell you. Sorry, it's still in editing mode, which I think is fine. Is that if you have not been on here yet, here's the TED Ed for Dracula. This will be on here on Tuesday, how to access Eduphoria if you need it. Point of view review is there. There's a video. Character motivation review. Click on there where it says film clip here. That's the actual film clip from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, goodness. And then if you click on Jack Skellington himself, it's my video of the review. And then here's the mood and tone review. Here is the Willy Wonka actual video in the candy shop. And then if you click on Willy Wonka himself, that takes you to the video of me going over it with you. And then we're going to have a really cool escape room on Friday. And I'll put that in on Thursday. Here are those two links if you need them in a moment. Again, here's your silent reading. Here's music for studying. Here's a clip from Monster House. Here's a 10-minute timer. Okay. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm really hoping that you guys actually get to do something for Halloween and do something super fun, because you know what? You deserve it. And you guys are the best kids in the world. And I love you so much. Have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you soon.